You're listening to the Go Postal Podcast with Donovan Stroud.
We are live right now with Tim Wimbles, who is
it's not COVID. Believe me, it's not COVID.
it's not a cough of COVID. There is no need to worry. And I also had him tested.
Approved.
You're pulling the live up right now. And
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. Y'all go ahead, dude.
So Tim is pulling up the live right now. The number that you see for the live viewers is not accurate because it is Tim and his
Hey,
phone.
I'm watching I believe in myself. Nobody else is gonna believe in
You
me.
have the sound.
I mean, well, they
still.
will, but you know. Mm-hmm.
Turn the sound down if you're gonna do that. You're
you.
like Anderson.
I got you.
Anderson does that shit on DPS.
All right, so I think I shared it. Let's make sure, because I could mess that up so bad.
This is episode 25 of Go Postal Podcast, and the first video that I'm going to be uploading on my personal YouTube channel, Donovan Stroud Comedy. So subscribe.
Definitely. I'm just gonna save it under my name on Facebook, Tim Wimbles, because you know it's easier for me to remember.
That is the truth. Facebook is the easiest of the social medias.
So if you're watching it and I'm watching, that's two people. Okay. Well, I guess it don't count if it.
Yeah, that doesn't count. So, yeah. What's up, Tim?
What's up?
Is that one still going?
Yeah, you good on that one? This is live. I don't think. Does my phone need to be on? Do I need to? I don't know. Yeah, this is cool.
Now, you can keep your phone on. You can turn it off.
Right.
As soon as we start talking about conspiracies, we're gonna turn all the phones off.
Well, yeah, that makes sense because I'm not trying to go to jail.
There's no conspiracies to talk about, Tim.
No.
So what do you do?
What I do personally, I am a plumber, a chef. I used to be a bouncer. I used to be a mechanic. With the mechanic thing, what happened was I was working on a car one day and I blew up the car. Like, I caught it on fire. And I still had my job the next day, but still.
Okay, so how did the car blow up?
So what happened was the fuel injectors got stuck. Like, there's a pin inside of it. So it got stuck and it was spraying. And I'll show you the video at the end. I'll show you, yeah. It was supposed to be a good day, man. It was a good day. I had my head bobbing. I was dancing. I was feeling good.
You have video of this?
Yes, sir. But I can't show it to you now because I gotta, you gotta scroll.
So it was just spraying.
You
were like, all right, let me pull my phone out and see this.
No. I was working. I just put the cameras up, and I needed to move the car because I was learning how to do body work.
Okay.
And it was a long day. It was good. It was supposed to be a good day. And all I remember was turning the key and hearing the click sound. I'm like, okay, this is fine. Nothing wrong. And then I do it again, and boof. I'm like, what the hell is that? Go to the front of the car, all on video. Go to the front of the car, open the hood. It's on fire. So, what do you know about fire? Like, what do you know? How do you make a fire bigger?
With air.
Right. So, I was thinking, the best way to put the fire out is to use the hood as a fan.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, definitely.
How did you keep your job the next day?
Or
have it the next day, like you said?
Because I guess they thought that I was, like, he broke it. He might as well fix it. And I was like, I guess. The dude was Japanese. Great guy. His name was Paco. Freaking.
Did he see the whole ordeal happen?
Huh?
He saw it?
Yeah, he put the fire out.
Paco?
He definitely did. He definitely did.
Paco put the fire out.
Put the fire out. He just walked away. I was just like, oh man, that's, yeah. I was a bouncer one day, and I met D'Angelo Hall. He played
football player?
Mm-hmm. What happened was, like, I feel like as an athlete, you don't want to be asked, can I get your autograph? But, I asked him, hey, can I get your autograph? So he's like, nah, man. No, at first he was like, yeah. And then I saw his beautiful wife. Oh, she was bad. But But yeah, and then like, I went over there, asked him again, because he said he would do it. And he was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. And then I remember, like, it was training camp. I didn't go. It was DeAndre Hopkins, and it was D'Angelo Hall. And then D'Angelo Hall did something, and DeAndre Hopkins finished it. He don't start now. He finished it. And he got hurt. He got injured. And every time I think about that moment, it's like, yeah, because you didn't sign an autograph for me. So
that's some shit right there.
it's like that's the magic. Yeah. Oh, man.
So you were saying before the podcast you believe in magic.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think magic is?
I think that magic is how I got here. In the sense of, magic.
No, that was correct, man. It's the whole process of conception.
Conception, yeah, that's cool. I mean, dude, it's whatever, man. I know people who are with test tube babies, so.
That's so funny. So at the post office,
yeah,
we have these fun little games that we play while we're in the office because we're in there for like an hour and a half before we go out to the street.
Yeah.
And we'll just be walking around and see each other. And there's this one guy named Steve, and we have a thing where I'll be like, "Test tube, baby." I'll yell that to him.
Test tube, baby.
And then he'll yell back. He'll call me sidewalk, baby.
Sidewalk, baby. What
That's just what we say. That's the back and forth that me and Steve have at any point in time.
Understandable. I would base off of that. Me and my friends, we do the same thing. Like, I call him my son because, and he's taller than me. It's so cool. Like, I would love to have a kid, but if he's taller than me, we gotta fight. For real.
If your kid was taller than you?
Yes. I'm being mad. Like, bro, I got to this height and you just...
How tall are you?
I am 5'2". On my driver's license, it says I'm 5'5", so...
Really?
Dang.
How did you get 5'5" on the driver's license?
You just gotta write it. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna stand over there and be like, yeah. No.
There's some lady that's gonna catch you at the DMV and be like, "Sir, I know the difference between 3 inches."
Ooh. Damn, I would be so sad. Like, but yeah. Does she though? Yeah, she probably does. So why did you start doing stand up?
I think there was this one time I was giving a PowerPoint presentation, and it was on China's one-child policy.
Yeah.
Really kind of dark subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
And I said something. I don't know what I said, how I said it, and why it was so funny, but everybody laughed.
Ooh.
And then I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was in community college, by the way.
You went to Midlands?
I went to Pitt Community College. It's right beside East Carolina University.
Oh. So you used to go to the parties.
Right. That was the whole point, right?
Right.
But I froze up. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know why these people are laughing. And I didn't say shit. It was like I just froze in time for what felt like 2 minutes, but was probably like 30 seconds.
Felt like forever.
But that moment then really just made me feel like when I first went to the open mic that my wife took me to, I was like, I wanted to go up that night. And
short hair. I'm trying to think if I remember you, because I remember I've seen you before. Like, I'm trying to. Oh man, that's not
what's
right.
going on?
I'm trying to think about if I've seen you before, like at a comedy show before you went up, like just being in the audience.
No, like I wanted to go up that night to do the stand up, but my wife was there with me. She was like, "You should probably write some shit down." And that was
do how you feel. That's the number one thing. Like, you may not know. Like,
well, I think she was right. And I went up the next week, and I think I had a decent first set. It took forever for me to get to the punchline, but I had one punchline, and it was about soldiers that commit suicide. And my mom wanted to do 22 or 20-something push-ups for soldiers that committed suicide.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a Facebook challenge,
Like
just
22?
Yeah, it was like a Facebook challenge to do some push-ups for soldiers that committed suicide.
Shoot.
And this is like a real thing that happened. So I'll burn this joke because I don't think I'll ever tell.
Is it really 25?
I'm not sure how many. It's like something average, whatever the average is a month. I think that's what the challenge was.
See, there's 30 days in this month, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, I told my mom that she didn't have to do all 20-something push-ups because they quit, so she could too. Yeah, that was the, yep.
I'll do them. Like, shoot. But alright, keep going.
You're making up for her not doing the push-ups right now. For those that are listening, just make sure you keep that mic on there.
Okay.
And make sure this sound is coming through here.
I know right now there's like military people yelling at me, "He's like, oh, this big."
I can put a speaker on your back. There's other things I could put. Probably put a foot on your back.
I think I did 30. Oh no. One more for the hell of it. Alright, appreciate it.
Okay.
Alright, hey. But
I didn't realize the bed was in the frame. Should I move it to the left? Let's move it. Let's move the bed out of frame. It seems like the bed. Yeah. Seems like the bed is like a weird add-on. You know what I mean? Like what they doing with the bed right there.
Hey, just chill, look into the ceiling, watch the fan go.
Remember that phrase, no homo?
Yes. I think Lil Wayne started that.
Did he?
I don't know. I feel like something you would do. Lil Wayne, no homo.
Shout out to Firehouse Subs.
Huh?
Shout out to Firehouse Subs.
Dude.
Great meatball and pepperoni sub.
So I'm thinking, alright, what's the best way to eat a chalupa?
I don't think I've ever had a chalupa.
Neither have I just made it up.
But, you never had it? So where did you come up with that from?
I don't know. I was thinking of Mexican food. So now I'm like, what's the best way to eat a taco?
Best way to eat a taco?
Yes.
I'll tell you the best way to eat as many tacos as possible is you go do jumping jacks in the bathroom and then come back. And then you're able to eat more tacos.
Yeah, because you know, your bowels and stuff. Oh, man.
I've done that before.
You have?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
My stepdad, Jimmy, had taken me there.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
I'm Timmy. Riverlord, Timmy.
Jimmy's a cool guy, man. He's military.
I mean, I did like junior RTC. Does that count as military experience? Because you can use that technically.
1 year?
Yeah, like credits. That should be credits.
Well, it was 1 year, 1 semester or something. What was it?
I was thinking about like junior RTC. Those are credits towards like when you go into the military.
Did you do the ASVAT?
Oh yeah.
Then yeah, you can use that.
Oh dude, I'm like, damn, weed is gonna be legal in South Carolina eventually. Because you know they're trying to legalize open carry, which it makes sense. Like, okay, what's the most thing that you something you need to protect your house? A weapon. I understand that all day. But if you legalize weed, marijuana, you can grow crops. There's so much stuff that can be used from it. But I also understand the gun laws. But it's just like, that's why they're choosing the gun laws over weed, but weed can help people. Guns can kill people and protect, but still.
Well, we gotta fend off all the people coming from California. Did you see that they are releasing 76,000 inmates? California is prisoners.
Really?
That most of them are serving life sentences.
I mean, not if they out here. No, I didn't know about that. I really don't listen to the news because not all news is good news.
All the news is bad news.
I mean, not always.
Yeah, that's true. What's some good news you've heard lately? Or what's some good news you've had?
Damn. Some good news that I've had. That people like the brunch that I made today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you cook now. Do you want to disclose where?
I mean, when coming to my job, I mean, people know where I work at. Some people don't. Or down in the Vista at Sakatumi.
Vista Sakatumi?
Yeah, Sakatumi. My mom's like, what's the name of your place? Think about, is it Aretha Franklin's R-A-S-P-E-C-T, Take Care of That Song. And then she's like, Sakatumi, or something like that. That's the best way I can remember to tell her about my job's name.
R-E-S-P-E-C Sakatumi. Right?
Like, my boss, oh man, I don't even know if I should tell the story because
Probably not then. We'll just skip past. Do you watch MasterChef or anything? Hell's Kitchen?
No, but I do know about, chefs like Gordon Ramsay and all those.
Oh man, me and my wife have been on a big Hell's Kitchen vibe lately. And it is so cool just seeing how savage that motherfucker can be.
I mean, that's, in that industry, you gotta think about it. People come in there to enjoy themselves. I mean, they can cook at home, but they come in there and enjoy themselves, and as being like, I guess the head chef, you gotta, the creation that you have, people love that. That's what they come in for, They come for your struggles and your, late nights. They come for this beautiful food that and you want it to be right every single time. Sometimes it ain't, but you try to get to 99%. I mean,
it's like Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad? I don't know. I've never watched Breaking Bad like that.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
I can watch Pulp Fiction any moment in time.
That's one with Uma Thurman, Samuel L. Jackson, and the guy from Face Off.
John Travolta.
Yeah, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Well, he's also in Grease.
Yeah.
My favorite movie is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
That's a great pick.
That is, like, Michael Cera is my spirit animal.
And the director. Tell me the director's name.
I don't know the director.
See, I used to keep up with like the directors and stuff. Oh shit.
Really?
Because I wanted
that's
to be
a nerd move.
I wanted to be a director.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, of what type of movies?
Porn.
God, I knew it was... I didn't want it. I just like it's all thinking something like it's gonna be like cool, like some action movies, maybe a little romance and porn.
Nah, before comedy, I just wanted to do like maybe like a David Fincher thriller type. Like
I mean, you got the hair for porn.
We're past that. We're moving past that. That was a joke. So your favorite is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Why?
Oh, I told you Michael Cera just has him fighting as a
Michael
hero.
Cera.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. He was in Superbad, and he'll always look like I can probably still pass off as a high schooler.
How old are you?
I'm 31. Yes. I'm glad I got this far.
And you're 3 years older than me.
Appreciate it. Hell yeah.
About to be 2 years though.
Dude, well, my birthday's in June.
Mine's in October.
So what are you, like a fish or something?
So I thought you were going to say cyborg.
It's cyborg. No. Oh, cyborg.
Dude, I can do the robot, man. Just do your best robot.
I just did.
Oh, that was?
I just know just something just randomly thrown out there. I was like, fuck it, just...
Right now, I don't feel like roboting.
Oh, no way.
I gotta get the waves. The waves. The waves. For those listening, I did a wave motion with my arms. What made you? Did we talk about what made you start comedy?
Oh no, because you did yours. And I think I was just making people laugh was like the best medicine. Because I thought it was like really easy. All you gotta just make somebody laugh in like a tragic or like a moment, You can just change. You can change the whole mood. Somebody can be having a bad day, like boom, joke. Like what I do, like something that always gets in my head is what Dimitri Martin, like what he would do with his joke. It was about confidence. I scream that in my head every day, confidence. And at surprise party, how there's always people surprise. Well, were you really surprised? So he used to change it up and say, well, what happens if somebody jump out of the couch and say confidence? Are we confident when we did that? Like well, we had confidence. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. That, Dave Chappelle's, one of my heroes. I mean, come on now. I feel like it's a lot of people's heroes. But, it's I think I got invited to, the church. But I was like, no, I'm good.
Scientology?
No, Scientology. That deals with, Tom Cruise. I don't know anything about I was just thinking about Dave Chappelle's family's got a church over there by the 5 Points.
I'm just kidding. I just randomly.
Oh, okay, yeah, for real.
You said church, and I was just like, boom, Scientology.
Yeah, Scientology? Oh, shoot. I don't know. I feel like if I go into a church, church is not my thing, man.
It's pretty controlling, I think. It's about power and all that.
I was in church for 2 hours, but I think I was in the black church. Because there's different. There's white church and there's black church. White church, I can go in there. I've been fed food, Krispy Kreme donuts, black church. I've been in there for 2 hours. Like 2 hours. Like I saw the people in the congregation. Like, can we go home yet? Like, no, you know we got another verse. Like for real. Like yeah, it's different. There's also different like types of churches, which is like kind of weird.
There is good parts of it, obviously, with communities and having people that.
Oh yeah, I mean people need something to go to, like for hope, whether it's themselves, maybe a place of worship.
Hope? Is that what you said?
Like for
What's the point of that?
What's the point of hope?
I'm just kidding.
I hope I get my ex back, but you know,
playing devil's advocate here.
Don't do that. My freaking teacher in high school did that.
What is the point of hope, though? If I do believe in hope, but what is the point of it?
The point of hope to give you a way to go forward, something to point you towards. I feel like.
What do you hope that your comedy will turn into? Like, what would you see? Like,
just the medicine of laughter. That's pretty much it. Like, if I can make you laugh, that's pretty much that's it.
I just mean, what would be like? So, you would be fine with just staying on a local level.
I mean, I'll do whatever. Like, I'm not like. I feel like if where I needed to go, you know, if let's say somebody's having a bad day and I'm traveling somewhere, you know, and they come to a comedy show because they hope like that's the point of comedians, and they see me and I make them laugh and he's like, oh, that was some great medicine. Yeah, no problem, like a shaman funny.
So, what do you consider to be a successful comedian? It's just like Dimitri Martin, like where he's touring and stuff.
I mean, that's up to you.
And he's on a bunch of fucking movies.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen any of his movies. I would like to. I watched a movie called Tire. About a tire that killed people. So.
I saw a trailer for that.
That was not bad. It was not bad at all. I was like, I'm pretty excited about this.
That was a 1980s movie that was similar, right? About, I'm pretty sure that's an adaptation. Or like a remake.
I don't know.
I have to look into that. Don't have my laptop handy. That is one thing that I usually have where I can just Google something.
It feels so successful. Hell yeah.
What, you making fun of my legs?
Leave my legs. What about my legs, Charlie? What about my legs?
If you have a superpower, Tim, what would it be?
Oh, money.
That's not a superpower.
What?
That's a superpower?
Iron Man and Batman, come on now. Really?
Iron Man was extremely smart and charismatic as well.
Money. He was, but money.
You think money brings charisma to, like, it would appear so, right? It's just like once somebody has, like, more of an elevated stature, it's just like people start to kind of just, like, automatically give these people some sort of respect.
I mean, money, power, and respect. I mean, even Lil' Kim said that.
Lil' Kim. I just instantly thought, have you seen the Notorious B.I.G. movie?
Dude.
Where he's having a sex scene with Lil' Kim?
No, I haven't. No.
Man, there's a sex scene. I loved it when I was a kid, man. Like, yeah, this is the shit. So I don't remember what time. I think I wasn't even a kid. I was probably like 17. 18. But yeah, okay, all right.
Well,
what?
Oh, what are you about to say?
I was just gonna look back at this. Okay, so if you could bring 3 people back to life. Because Notorious B.I.G., he is dead.
I know.
So who would you bring back to life?
First of all, Mr. Earl Simmons, DMX, because I'm originally from Yonkers, New York.
Would you ask him if he got the vaccine?
Huh? Oh, that's so crucial. I don't know. I feel like his personality, like he died of an overdose. That's what the news said. I don't know, but like he passed away, and it's kind of sad because my mom's fed him.
No news is good news, man.
No, they can't say that. My mom's fed him. She said I fed him. Like my family like knows his family. Like,
so you would bring him back, and then what?
I would cook him dinner.
Okay.
I would have my mom help me cook dinner. And just talk about the times, like what's going on, how you doing, because she saw him, like she knows the backstory. It's like I wasn't around yet, but yeah.
So she knew him.
Like yeah, for real. She
fed
him. Like yeah, my family knows him. Like my sister. So
that's cool as shit.
Yeah. My sister knows Jadakiss and all them from the Locks and stuff. The Styles P. Like I remember being little, right? And my mom was driving the white '97 Ford Taurus 4-door with freaking beige interior because it was whack. But it was a car in New York, and we were going down. We're driving down, right? And stop, and you see Styles P and freaking Jadakiss on the block. I'm like, oh snap, you know, because they're famous, but you know.
They were hot at the time.
Yeah, they were, they famous, but, this is what they do. Like, they just chill. They just chill on the block. And, they walk up to the car. They walk up to the, oh, my God, they're famous. Like, what do I do? I don't say nothing. And then, like, they're like, hey, Mom. They talking to my mom. And, they know my, and it's funny because Jadakiss is the reason why my sister sucks her thumb. Probably gonna get beat up for that one. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a lot, man.
Yeah.
How would Jadakiss be the reason for that? I don't get that.
I don't know. I don't ask questions. Leave that one alone.
Okay. What is the worst?
I got two more to do.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry,
You're
dude.
good.
I totally spaced out on that one.
You're good, man.
That was just DMX. Holy shit.
Dude, oh, freaking! I remember meeting DMX when I was little because it was crazy. Because my mom used to had a garden right next to his uncle's shop where he, the corner store, and I remember him coming up and he's like, "Yo, where's my dogs at?" And I'm like, "Well, if you look, they're right there, dog." Because because his dog was like right down the hill. But
You set that up perfect.
But yeah, second person would be Charlie Jackson. Where you freaking like, you can't bring back Busby because I need a third wish. I got somebody else.
Who's Charlie Jackson?
Charlie Jackson, the Green Bean Jackson. I worked with him at Liberty in the kitchen. We used to sing, like, Sunday mornings, used to sing Beatles in the morning. I remember screaming it at New Brooklyn, like, screaming that song. But yeah, Strawberry Fields.
How'd he die?
OD, man. I think so. I don't know. I just love the man. He was good, like, and his spirit was different. Like, I remember one time watching him go to, like, about to do a show and just go on the side and pray and, like, to do well. To do well.
A show
like
for you?
No, for anybody. Like, because,
okay.
like, you're an entertainer, You're entertaining, and, gotta have that spirit, like, I know I'm gonna do well, but, here's some extra push.
Right. Like,
yeah.
you want to pray so that people know that, like, the true, authentic you on stage.
I mean.
Like, you hope that people see that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and if not, it don't matter. I mean, shoot, that's not for them. That's for you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And third person would be freaking Richard Pryor, because
Dope.
Yeah, definitely.
I created a Smurf account.
A Smurf account?
You ever heard of it? You know what a Smurf account is?
No, I mean I know what Smurfs are.
Like when you get really good at a game and you become like a high level, and then you make a new account and it's like you're a noob, so you're matching up with noobs. It's called a Smurf account because you're a high level player, but you're playing against people that just downloaded the game.
Was this a sponsor?
No, it's it's an explanation of tactic that like nerd gamers do. But I was doing it for Mobile Legends, the mobile game, which is really fun. You play that?
No, I'm just. You sure? It feel like it is like
No.
the whole setup.
If they want to pay me, they can.
Yeah, I mean, hey, go get it, man. I feel you.
But I made a Smurf account and I named it Patrice Mitch Pryor.
Patrice O'Neal, Mitch Hedberg, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And then like the other gamer tag I have is an actual jester, which is kind of lame. I think it's kind of lame. I've always put like jester stuff in my like video game names because, and then for a while the director stuff I had like director one. Yeah. Like when I was a director, I had director in there, like director Donovan as one.
Director
gamer
D.
tag.
So your porn director name would be Director D.
Yeah, director D. But that kind of sounds like direct her D, and that would be trans.
Well, I was just director D, but you put more emphasis. See, you got extra letters. Where did they come from? How did you pop that in there? Like, director of the D. I don't.
Direct her.
Oh. Well, you gotta. I don't know.
That would be. What would that be?
I don't know. Like,
I don't think I can say the word that it would be anymore.
what?
For someone who has both parts. What is that called?
I really don't know.
Interesting topics we have here. Sorry, I don't have Google people watching, listening. We're just gonna move on. So that was, I said.
No, I'm thinking about it.
What are we thinking about?
Would it be a female with all male and female parts, or would it be a male with female and male parts?
I was thinking a female, like that had
I just
breast
feel like
with vagina and dick. Was that possible?
This is a hard thing to think about. We should come back to it. Do we get pauses? Like, can we get like a timeout and come back in?
I don't think we can.
Oh, this is live.
This is gonna be a full live one.
All right.
How long have we done here?
Actually 31 minutes. I'm surprised I even talked that long.
Dude, it's been a very good 34 minutes, man. Mm-hmm. We're wrapping it up. This will be just like a nice little 50 minute.
All right.
We'll just call it there.
That's cool.
I saol about an hour. Is that cool with you?
I mean, that's fine. I'm down to talk.
I don't know why I just said it like that. I said, is that cool with you?
Hey,
you heard that?
Cool with you.
I don't know why I did that emphasis.
Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta catch them all.
It is the same chew sound.
Chew. So, what's the next question you got there?
Best comedy show, worst comedy show.
Oh man.
And take your time with these, man. Tell me yours.
Oh man. Worst comedy show. I mean, I make one person laugh, so that's kind of my worst. That's kind of my worst one. My best one was I went to the joint, and my girlfriend just got out. I had to think about it, but I just broke up with her. Anyway, I broke up with her, but I brought her to the show because I wanted to show her, like, hey, like, this is, I'm gonna make fun of you, but just I'm still doing it out of love, not no weirdness. But I was like, yeah. So I started making fun of her, and she doesn't take that kindly very well. And then we start going back, but the people are still laughing because I guess this is like a relationship thing, so they're laughing with us, and that's one of my best shows. What about you?
Best show?
Satan. Call her Satan.
What?
I call her Satan because you gotta remember, Satan used to be an angel.
So you call her that?
Yeah.
And you broke up with her?
I shouldn't have.
Why'd you break up with her?
Because I had a lot of insecurities and confidence was low. And even though she said she was gonna work with me, I didn't want to do that. So but I should have just stuck it out. So.
Man, she said she would be willing to work with you. Yeah.
I was just naive, man.
Go back to her.
If I can, I would. If I can, I would.
Just hit her up tonight, man. Be like, hey, you got a boyfriend yet? If not,
yeah, no, she probably does.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it sucks to be out here alone. It really does.
How long ago did you break up with her?
Like, it'd be almost 2 months ago.
Man, give her a text, man. Give her a text. 2 months is enough time for her to,
no, I gotta.
You looked at me like, what? Like, what? What is it enough time?
Nah, I gotta get a house first, bro, man. Like,
bro, you did not want me to finish that sentence.
You should go ahead.
You did not want me to finish that sentence. No, it's
no.
cool. Because I was like, that gives her plenty of time, and you were like, please don't finish that.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I don't know. I was gonna say give her enough time to think about things. And she might be even more willing to work with you.
I hope so. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
My best one. My best show.
Mm-hmm.
As far as my material goes, and like being proud of like how I did with my material, I would say Vinyl Pie.
Vinyl Pie
is a pizza place.
Okay.
And this guy named Paul Baeza was doing a competition there. And he was scheduling it, and he said, I got this date and this date. And I was like, I'll do this date. And he was like, are you sure? Because there's going to be a lot of talented people there, and it might be hard to advance on if you do this one. And I was like, that's cool. Just put me in with them. And I go there and meet a bunch of really good, like top-tier comedians. So the networking part of that night was great.
Yeah.
And my material, like, was just cut and dry, man. Like, set up, punchline all the way through. And it was just a terrific set, like one of my best sets. And I didn't advance.
But you still went out there.
But I went out there and I killed it, man.
You tried. Hey, that's the thing.
And somebody was reading the names of all the comedians because you had to, like, write down who, like, you wanted so you could circle their name or whatever. And they saw Donovan Stroud, and I heard them. They're like, oh, Donovan Stroud, that sounds like a comedian's name. Yeah.
That's pretty much.
I think that, like, that was before I did my set. I think that fucking made me confident. You know? It's little moments like that before you get on stage that can make or break you, because like if somebody walks up and is like, man, my fucking dog died. It's like, hey man, I gotta be funny right now.
Yeah. Like going behind, no pun intended, I don't know why I said that. Going behind Jen Snyder is like one of like the hardest things. Like, cause you gotta like, if you go before her, it's cool. It's like, cause what they expect automatically, cause they're her friends out there all day, which is cool. But then, like, going after her, oh, man. And then she destroys the crowd, whether her friends are out there or not. Dude, then you're like, so, hey, how you doing? Like,
I mean, going after anybody, that's a killer.
Jen is like 7 times, maybe 8 times freaking comedian of Columbia. That's like going against Tom Brady, okay? Like, it's different. It's different. So.
I went against her in a competition. Me and her were the only 2 comedians, and everybody else were musicians. And it was for $100 at the Good Life Cafe on Main Street.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't win. She won.
Hey, you challenge.
I told my soldier suicide joke.
Oh, man. I'm terrible.
And I think I have, like, a very high threshold for talking about, like, sad and dark shit. And it, like, doesn't really faze me. You know what I mean? Like, it phases me, and, like, I do care about, like, injustices that happen. I don't want anybody treated wrongly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I care about that stuff. But
yeah,
like, I'm really just, like, going off of how and what affects me. Like, does this affect me? If not, you know, I'm not going to worry about it.
I write my jokes sometimes after people who, like, talk about theirs. Because I'm like, okay, because I can think about it in my head where I need to go.
Say that one more time for me. I'm sorry.
Whew. Dang, we can't have to start that. Jesus, hold up. Okay. Like, let's say it's for a comics and they talk about something certain. I take those little bits of ideas and I base it off, like, if there's something I can build off, maybe just a single word. Because there's this little comedy thing where you can take a word and you make a sentence off of. So sometimes I take people's words from their sentence to make my stand-up jokes. That's why I'm always like, like, give me a second. I'm always going back. But yeah, if I just practice, I'd be okay. I would love this to just be up there and, you know, jangle.
What exactly are you saying?
I'm so high, I don't even know.
You are high on tobacco, sir, because you were smoking Black and Mild or something out there.
I mean, I went to Colorado a couple times. I went for the Rocky Mountain High. But, but yeah, man.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
You said your worst comedy show was just not getting people to laugh?
No, I just saying getting one person to laugh. Because I feel like there's others out there, but they just don't understand the joke. And you're like, well, I made one person laugh, and I feel like that's my worst show. Because I feel like I could have done more. I was trying to, like, you know, fish to the audience. And I don't even like to fish, but I got to get in there. But, yeah, just fish the audience. Try to, like, see who's out there.
I would think that you would fish. You look like someone who would fish.
I need to. Patience, man. Patience.
Yeah, it's a lot of patience for sure.
Mm-hmm. Gotta sit out there. And just
So you take words from other people's words?
Yeah, like, let's say you say a sentence about a joke or something, like not your punchline, but just a word. And I think about maybe, like, he said he went here. So I'm thinking, damn, I went here too. Like, okay, I'm trying to think. Because it sounds like I'm stealing jokes, but like, I'm not stealing people's jokes, because I thought about doing a joke about like sign sayings, and I remember Jen doing one. I was like, no, I'm good, because she did one about the bathroom walls having like different messages on them, and I was like, man, I don't want to do that. But I mean, is that stealing a joke though? Is that plagiarism? Because I mean, I enjoy her work.
If there is any thought of a joke that I could add into someone else's material, I usually just go and tell that person, hey, like, I thought this was funny and you could put it in here.
Yeah.
And that to me is like helping them and being loyal, to the comedy game. But
also, I just do it when I get on stage.
You do what?
Like, I just, like, when the dude said, what's his name? I don't remember his name. I'm bad with names. But if I make jokes about it, then... He was talking about working in the kitchen. I remember he was working in the kitchen. And I was like, well, I work in the kitchen, you know?
Well, that's not stealing, no.
Oh.
You're saying you just, like, listen to what other people say and you're like, oh, they said this, I can, like, come up with my own unique perspective on what they said. You're not,
Oh.
I'm confused what, okay. We cleared that up fine. Man, I was starting to be like I was interrogating.
I saw your facial expressions, dude, your eyebrows.
I'm sorry, man.
He's like, you're stealing. Like, no, I don't. No,
I'm sorry.
I just want to be funny. I got some funny things to talk about. Like, there's this dude who I work with, and
I'm so sorry, dude.
You're good, man.
Wow, I've done that before too. I called out Wayne Cousins, saying he was a joke thief, but man, that is not the case. No. Wayne, if you're listening or watching. Dang. You're not a joke thief. I was wrong. You know, I guess I take this shit a little bit too seriously sometimes.
I mean, you got to the competition not to the death, but
to the death. That's
I mean,
right.
If it really was, I would not want to be in this. Like, no, I'm gonna go chill at the house, play video game. Yeah.
Comedian battle royale.
That would be pretty cool. I would like to see that, but I feel like nobody would like, except for
I've actually talked to Sauce. I talked to Sauce about this the other day. Anderson. I was telling him.
His last name is Sauce?
No, that's just his.
I thought his last name was Serious Sauce. Like,
no, his name's Anderson Dance, but he goes by Sauce Got Jokes.
Saucy Sauce.
But I was telling him we should get together every comedian in like Columbia
and just battle royale each other.
Battle royale.
Get like swords and shields.
But it being a show, obviously.
But, I mean, to the death. I mean, I'm down.
Kill each other on stage.
I mean, I'm down. Oh God,
like medieval times with comedy and actually killing people. So, how long have you been in Columbia and been doing the open mic scene?
Sure, I think like I've been off and on, like literally off and on. Like I'll do it, then I'll stop. I think like 3 years.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Dude, the way you were describing it earlier just threw me off so bad on the taking one word out. That threw me off. That is embarrassing on my part and a little judgmental.
Oh, you're good, man.
Do you believe in joke thieves? There are joke thieves out there, right?
I mean, there's plagiarism all day.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. I mean, like, are you cocky enough to make the joke and like nobody notice?
Oh, hold on.
Like, you could. Well, I mean, Carlos Mencia, he definitely was a joke thief. I mean, but still,
It is a joke thief.
But he's still getting paid more than I am. I mean, and people still love his show. Like, ooh.
Maybe that's them just being attached to him as a person. But I don't know. If to me, that person has never shown himself as, like, never shown their true, authentic self if they're doing that.
It's a come up. I mean, all he's doing is providing for his family. They didn't say how to provide for your family.
So he's just okay with not being authentic.
Hey. You know,
Really?
you know how much stuff is stolen from the brown people? Like, no, I'm not doing it. No.
Yeah, injustice, man.
Injustice, indubitably. I think so.
So what do you think of the Uyghurs that are being genocided over in China?
The Uyghurs?
Uyghurs?
That sounds like a Star Wars character. I don't know what Uyghurs are.
Okay.
Last thing I remember was a ship getting stuck in a canal.
Yeah, there was that. That was a big thing for a while.
Yeah, for real. That's probably, like, that stopped a lot of travel.
And Notre Dame caught fire.
Notre Dame caught fire.
That was before the pandemic, though.
Literally, I just live every day just trying to get to know. I just want a house, man. So,
You just want a house?
Heck yeah.
You want to buy this one?
No, I'm good.
You don't like this house?
HOA fees, baby, no.
We don't have home HOA fees.
What? That's nice. I'm like, no. I'm trying to live out in the country. I want to shoot my guns.
You can shoot your guns out here.
No. Yeah, no, I'm good. No. I want to shoot my guns away from people.
Oh, well, you know how us whiteys do. You know?
I mean, I came down Coon Road, okay? I was like, okay, when I went to go do stand-up at the Sandbar, I was like, Coon Road? Like, yeah, I'm in the South.
Yep. And I could say that I've heard that joke so many times.
Like, yo, I guess there must be a plantation road. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's got some plantation vibes going on.
Plantation road, yeah, definitely South Carolina. I went to the top of Peak, South Carolina.
Did you see some of the houses though on Coon when you came in?
I didn't. I'm just laughing at the word Coon. Like, you see those Coon houses?
I can't say it.
But you're good, man. I'm just laughing.
I know, I'm just messing.
Oh, man.
This has been fun.
This has actually been pretty cool. Like, last time I've been on, like, anything that showed my face,
Right.
It was on the news.
You're in the public eye.
Yeah. Definitely. Man, I gotta go to work, but, gotta go kick ass. Sorry for cursing.
We've cursed this whole time.
Really?
I called somebody a motherfucker in the beginning.
True. MF. I mean, Is there any more questions on there? Is that it?
That's it, man.
Oh,
and
man.
I have some more.
What's one lie? What's one lie that somebody's told you?
That's the lie heard most often.
Yeah, what's the lie?
That's it.
What's something that you've heard most often?
Just gonna sit in this dead air for a while.
I got you. Mine was when the drug dealer always like, I'm there. I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
Like, well, my bad. The rug dealer. Use that because weed's actually not a drug. That's even us.
It's medicine, right?
It is medicine, like, for real. Like, you can change the world. I saw a girl smoke in Colorado and just watching her have seizures, like, the seizures, like, not happen so much. Like,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, with the oils and stuff that they have now. And
it was not bad. I found out about the South Carolina district. They changed the grading scale. It used to be 8 points. They went to 10 points. You understand, like, the confidence that can build?
That is a lot.
That is a lot. Like, I was lazy. I just wanted 70s. I just wanted C's, bro. But, like, to get a C before was, like, 74 or something. I'm like, nah, that's too much.
Did you see that Harvard made it to where they base, like, the grades of the people that they let into Harvard based off of their race, too? Like, if you're Asian, you have to score even higher because Asians are, like, some of the smarter.
Shout out to Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin,
I mean, he went to Harvard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play basketball.
I mean, I got a basketball in the car right now. I still got to be to work and like. I mean, I'm down to go shoot if you down. You down to go shoot.
Dude, you got basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll record with me and you playing basketball on the street.
Actually, I'm down. You got a goal or what's up?
No, we're just gonna try and get past one another.
Oh, that's fun. That's fine. Don't think just because I'm black, I'm good at sports. I got bad knees.
We're gonna see, and we're gonna.
I'd rather
add this
like
to the end of the video.
I'd rather shoot on a goal because it'd be so much easier.
I don't have a goal. Man.
No bueno.
There used to be a goal right out there on the corner, but they moved.
Dang. Man, I wish I was taller, bro. At least like 5'6". Like
we'll get a video of just like you shooting on.
Those look like little NBA commercials and stuff. Like this is for. And like got cut to some goal somewhere.
Yeah. I'll make a goal out of sticks.
Out of sticks. I mean, shoot. If you got a basket and cut the bottom out, a milk cart.
We'll do it.
Do it.
That has been episode 25 of the Don't Go Postal podcast. Before we go, how do you stay sane and not go postal? Well, we know the drug dealer.
No, not really. Like I'm gonna quit smoking because I'm trying to like learn some stuff. So, just pushing forward. You know, trying to be confident, trying to get like self-esteem up and all those. You used to have low self-esteem, man, and insecurities. Just trying to get through those. I mean, everybody has them, but to get past them, to do better. So I'm trying to strive for. That's how I don't go postal.
That's what's up.
Also, I drive fast.
Nice.
So yeah, that's how.
So you just aspire to be better every day.
I mean, try to. Sometimes it's hard,
And is that's something that you can see like the progress in with cooking?
Hell yeah, dude. I cook some stuff that I never cooked before. Like, it's always a different challenge. Just trying to make the customer happy,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very similar to comedy. And making the people that come to see comedy laugh because that's what they want.
Because they want that medicine.
And we hope you all enjoyed. If you watched, if you listened, we appreciate it. And this has been the first video episode officially out of 25 episodes. Finally got around to it.
Hell yeah. Appreciate
all
it.
Right,
appreciate
peace
it.
out. Don't go postal.
Don't go postal. That might work. I was so excited. Did you play basketball? Yeah, do it this way. Did you play basketball?